I suspect they might be popular, do you reckon?
I think so. What a view.
Absolutely. Now, when you think of archaeologists a bit lower down and closer to the ground, you imagine people kneeling in the mud, scraping away in the earth, hoping to find an ancient relic. But Philip Morris from Wigan is something different. He is a TV archaeologist.
Yes, that means that he scours the world looking for classic TV programmes which were thought to have disappeared forever. He's unearthed episodes of Doctor Who and Morecambe and Wise, and now he's found a long-lost performance by the 60s Liverpool group, the Scaffold. Stuart Flinders reports.
We'll drink a lily the pink.
If you've seen this before, you've a long memory. Not since 1969, the year of the moon landing, have British TV viewers seen this edition of Live at the Talk of the Town. The star turn singing their #1 hit, Lily the Pink, The Scaffold, featuring Paul McCartney's brother, Mike.
And you've all got your medals as well.
Yes, that's right. Our kid has probably been given the MBEs or OBEs. And so
I see. So that's a reference to Paul getting...
to them, the Beatles all got these medals, so we'd be taking the Michael out of... Michael would be taking the Michael out of Paul. All the top acts, Sammy Davis Jr., Bob Hope, Sinatra, they all played the Talk of the Town. So to be asked to play that was a big honour.
The original recording was destroyed because of a shortage of space at the BBC. The TV archaeologist Philip Morris found this copy 4,500 miles away in Nigeria.
And now he works for BBC.
What used to happen with these films, they used to go on what we call a bicycle run. A bit like the old video rental shop, but it was the BBC. This particular film had gone from New Zealand probably to Gibraltar, from Gibraltar to Algeria, and then to Nigeria.
So it would have been shown on TV stations in all these different countries?
Oh yes, of course. Unfortunately for us, it had fallen down the back of a cupboard somewhere for me to find all these years later.
Philip first got to know Nigeria as an oil worker. He was kidnapped there and held to ransom. Yet he keeps going back there and all over the world in search of missing TV gold.
Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg! My leg's gone!
Now, don't panic, anybody. It can't be very far.
He discovered missing Morecambe and Wise shows rotting in a derelict cinema in Sierra Leone. He's found episodes of The Sky at Night and Basil Brush. This episode of Doctor Who was destroyed after being shown in 1967. Philip found a copy.
Where are we, Doctor? We're by the seaside. That's where we are. That's all that matters.
What would be the holy grail for you? I mean, what one programme would you really love to find?
The Beatles on Jukebox Jury at the Liverpool Empire. That would be a great one.
And do you think that exists somewhere else?
I always like to think there are always possibilities. So, possibly, yeah.
Sounds like you think you might know where it is.
It's a possibility.
But you're not going to say.
Later this month, members of the Scaffold will gather for a public showing of the TV archaeologist's latest find. A chance for them to say, thank you very much. Stuart Flinders, BBC North West Tonight.
Thank you very much for the entry. Thank you very, very, very much.
Isn't that an extraordinary story, how he finds all these
What a
things?
job, flying the world.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because now nothing gets destroyed, it's there forever. But in the old days,
unfortunately.
They'd just destroy classic episodes, wouldn't they?
Yes,
Tape over them.
Shall
They're
we
not going to tape over this, though.
No.